This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio.
Burn.
Bonfire.
Hey, bro. The whole album, fire. Start to the end, bro. Ridiculous.
Wicked.
Hey, come on. Right, so for anyone that's just locked in, yeah, this is the Wordlife show, and I'm here joined by the legend that is Carasel. Okay, we are going to do an interview now, probably for about the next 10-15 minutes, yeah, so make sure you stick around for that, and afterwards we're going to be doing a live PA, and then we got some fire lined up for you. But, bro, it's good to have you in the house.
Bless, bruv. Like, it's good to be here, man. Big up Ujima. I've always got time for Ujima, and you've been holding the fort super strong, representing good quality, strong hip-hop in our city, so salute you, bruv.
Gang. Hey, bruv, you used to have a Ujima show, innit? So
yeah, man, I used to hold it down for a little while. I miss radio. I really miss radio. We did our thing here. I can't even tell you the years from when it was in St. Paul's to when it moved over here, and we had a lot of fun.
Bruv, there were some great shows. I mean, and look at some of the classic footage you got, like man. The surplus footage and sort of things like that.
So glad we got that. Do you know what I mean?
It goes to show what these radio shows can do. You know what I mean? And
that's why you're filming it right now. Do you know what I mean? You never know what's going to happen. Rest in peace, Plus.
Yeah.
You know, film everything, bro. You know what I mean? Get it up.
Right, now, we're here to promote your album. Well, we're on the Rest in Peace one, man. I mean, it's just a natural thing to jump to who's passed away last week, man. Skibber, man. I mean,
yeah, man. Rest in peace, Skibber.
Jeez, bro. Wow. I mean, we were saying earlier, it hit like a brick, but I mean, Skibber's someone you've probably performed with a few times, I'm guessing, yeah?
Yeah, man. So, I've got a tune with him called Headbanger that I actually performed it the Friday before he died at my launch party at the Attic. So I did the tune.
Okay.
So yeah, it's crazy, bro. I'm blessed. Not many people got to do a trap with Skibber. And I'm very grateful for that. So big up Critical Impact, big up Jake's on that as well. Yeah. And yeah, we've done a few sets with him. Remember Warning. With Hazard, I got the set for that. It's never come out, so I'm gonna let that loose soon.
Yeah,
something I've been sitting on. Did a set with Chris as well. So yeah, listen, Skibber, his influence on not only me but the whole scene, it just can't be measured, man. Like that news hit me like much. It hit me harder than I thought it ever would. Do you know what I mean? Because man, I used to be too young to be in the raves, but we used to listen to tape packs at school or whatever, and I used to write lineups on my textbooks, and Skibber would be at the top, you know, like we'd be making imaginary lineups. So bear in mind, I never even seen Skibbity before. Then you go to the rave and he's at the top and he blows you away. And then from the whole time I've been in drums, which is a long time now, he's always been at the top.
Yeah.
Consistently, never, collaborated with other artists from other genres, but he stayed drum and bass and he stayed at the top, man.
Even with the new artists, I mean, he just still was up on that level. I mean, they all aspired to be at Skibber's level, wasn't it?
Of course, man. Like,
kind of like the bar.
Other MCs took the crown, whether it's X-Man or Shotter or Evil B, they all kind of rotated, but Skibber was always top three. Do you know what I mean? Throughout his whole career. And somebody posted a picture of this crazy tape pack collection earlier, and it was like Skibber will be on every single one, and we're talking like 200, 300, 400 tape packs. And if a rave was big enough to do a tape pack, you're pretty sure that Skibber had to be on there, so
just that.
Unbelievable MC, man. Gonna be missed big time.
Hugely, man. I knew that was gonna hit you. I seen that you done like a tribute online as well. I seen that. So,
I did a tribute online, and then like I said to you earlier, I wanted to cancel my album launch because I felt like I couldn't. How can I promote? How can I post when this thing happened? The whole scene's hurting. How can I try and then say, listen to my music? Do you know what I mean? It just didn't feel right. And I found the whole week hard. I had a gig in Brighton, and that's what I needed, man. Like, I got on stage, we did like a minute's applause and noise.
I think that was wicked though, man. What a great way.
And
you don't do mute, there's no silence, you know what I mean?
And the club was rammed and it was popping, and it just felt like, we're standing on Skibber's shoulders here. He built this up for us, and we need to carry the torch forward now. And massive respect to him, man.
R.I.P. Skibbity, man. That is one of the legends. There's never going to be another Skibbity, man.
No, man. How can it be? Like, how can someone beat it? And why nobody will ever reach that level is, man, those tapes. We don't do that anymore. We don't have the recordings from the raves. That. Even the digital copies just aren't the same, are they? It's not, man. You used to get the tape out. You got 8 DJs, and you're trying to find a Skibber tape or whatever, you know.
And it was the Skibber tape and the Fearless and the Shabba, but it was always the Skibber one, you know.
Well, Skibber always bangs, that's for sure.
That's it, bro. But yeah, so you've been doing drums for a long time, yeah. But sliding off of that, the reason we're here to promote your album, which is a hip hop album.
Yeah, man.
Now, there was a track on there that basically says jack of all trades. You know, I mean, some people pigeonhole you into being like a jack of all trades, and I think you've proved 125 million % that you're definitely not like a one-dimensional MC. You know, I mean, this is a banging hip hop album. I mean, the first track, chatting about you and stuff like that. The second track, Flashbacks. I mean, it covers so much ground on there, but it's undoubtedly hard hip hop all the way through. It's real solid hip hop.
It's boom bap, man. I got to big up Jose, man, because he's probably got 4 or 5 productions on the album. So maybe some of his tunes are some of the first ones that I started doing for the album. The album kind of took its shape from there. I think that's right. I think Jose's was some of the first beats I did for the album. So yeah, I got to big up him because he's one of my favourite beat makers in Bristol. He's sick, man. He doesn't, you know, maybe doesn't get the love that he deserves or whatever, but he's just really, really strong. And if it wasn't for him, the album probably wouldn't sound the way it did. He kind of gave it a direction. The style of hip hop that he makes and the style of hip hop that the album is my kind of stuff anyway. That's my era. It's the kind of boom bap. It's the kind of grimy that's what I'm into. So
his key skills on the piano as well. That's mad, isn't it? You see some of the stuff he's doing on his beats, man. Big up Jose, man. I got a lot of love for that guy. And if you ain't getting the credit you deserve, yeah, you should props where's due.
Yeah,
but
I always give him props. I'm trying to drag him out to every show at the moment. I'm like, bro, like these tunes are going off. Like I got Sonny Jim and Inja and stuff on your beats, and he's not like, come on, Jose, what are you doing? You're not even sharing them. I'm like, bro, like you need to let people know you made these tunes because I got some shadows on there.
I swear down, I didn't know they were. I didn't know they were Jose tracks until you just said.
Bro, they're Jose. But I always mention it. I always like they're definitely not hiding that. You know what I mean? I'm like, Jose's sick. He's sick.
Truly is. Now you've got, as you say, production on there from Break.
You know, he's the top selling drum and bass artist on Beatport. He's the top dog. His drums are ridiculous, so he blessed me, man. And to be fair, like I do a lot of shows with Break, and every time I see him, he's always like, yo, you know, you're into hip hop and that. I've got some hip hop beats. This happened for about 2 years to the point I'm like, Break, are you actually taking the piss yet? Because every time I see you, you tease me about these beats. Just stop telling me about them.
Give me the damn beats.
And he gave me one. Do you know what I mean? He gave me one, and it's a blessing, bro. Like I love it, and he's given me a couple more since, so we got some more stuff coming.
Okay, hey, bro, that's a level up thing there. That's big.
Breaks, crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, so you had your album launch party. I mean, how did that go? Was that fun?
It was wicked, bro. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like I'm so used to doing drum bass sets, just turning up. I know my bars. I plug in the mic and I shell, and that's what I do. But
autopilot the thing, isn't it? There.
Yeah, so doing a hip hop PA, like I pretty much performed the whole album, so it's a lot of new tracks and a lot, you know, I can't mess up my bars. I got to learn. I had to do a lot of rehearsals, so it felt like quite a lot of pressure in the build up, and like I was like, you know, it's I put in a lot of hours, so. But it came off. I didn't mess anything up. It was sick. It went off. So yeah, I'm super happy. And it was busy. So like, yeah, it was great. That's loads of special guests came through. Wish killed it. Genie killed it. We had Navigator, David Boomer, Chrissy Chris, Blacksmith. Yeah, probably some people I'm forgetting, but yeah, it was popping, man.
Big up as well for Navi on there as well. Navi, the original done.
Oh, bro, that's the energy gator right there. I love Navigator, man. He's a hero. And David Boomer, incredible voice as well. So we got a video for that coming soon.
Hey, mad. And the one with Wish as well. You say that's the track with Jeannie Marie and Blacksmith on it as well. Is that
yes, obviously Wish. You know, like Bristol, Wish is killing it, man. Like. Yeah, he's really working hard right now. Do you know what I mean? Like he's putting out serious amount of videos. He's really grinding. You know, like just shout out these Bristol guys that are just smashing it, and that's why, you know, we can talk about it in a bit or whatever, but AFT Raps, we're really trying to shine some light on it, man, because too many people put on hip hop nights and they put on a big name and don't put Bristol on support, and we're really trying to push that forward, man.
That's mad that that's happening still, bro. That is, but you know, I guess it's a lot of the out of time corporate ones. It just don't have connection to the city.
I think it is changing. But yeah, Wish, one of my favourite artists in Bristol right now, 100%.
Yeah. Now, one thing we said we was going to talk about when it's the interview, that's the one with Rodney P.
Yeah, man. So
how did all this come about? Because you've got some names on that track, bro. Come on.
So Rodney P, man, it's a funny story, man. So I had a tune me, Rodney P, and Harry Shotter. It is ridiculous, yeah. I'm telling you, it's absolute fire. That was for my album.
Yeah.
Chrissy Chris production. Smashed it. Rodney heard it because he'd already done his verse. And then I did my verse, and Chrissy already had this beat. Rodney was on it. I jumped on it. Then I got Shotter on it, and it was going to be my album track. Rodney heard it. He's like, nah. That ain't coming. That is too. Like, he wanted it for his album. So he basically
so that got kidnapped. Then
he got jacked my album track. But I'm like, okay, all right, cool. You're Rodney P. Like, I'm not gonna argue. Like, you're the, you know.
But now you got to do me one.
Yeah, you got to come back. So he came strong. Burn was the track. We were already working on it. He just destroyed it. But Rodney P's album. Wait for that thing, because we got a crazy thing on there.
I mean, in a way, that's good because it means that you got onto that one as well.
Whammy, man.
So,
You know.
Win-win, you know. I mean, hey, bruv, it's not like you ain't got a banger for your one.
Nah, Burn's doing well, man. We got some like support on BBC Six Music. A few people spinning it. Like, yeah, it's getting a lot of love out there, man. And yeah, another sick beat from Chrissy Chris. He's giving me free for the album.
Yeah, big up Chrissy Chris, man. Jeez, he's been going in, bruv.
Like, if you saw his Instagram stories the other day, he's got so much unreleased music with Skibber. Like 10, 15 tracks he played little samples of, all hip hop. I don't know why they never came out, but
there's so much unreleased Skibber stuff that like everyone's
he never came with an album, man. And it's like, do you know what I said to Chris? I was like, the reason he never came with the album, because he's had so much music, he made 10 albums worth. Is he always at the top? He's always at the top. So why
do an album? And I suppose he's getting the bookings, and he's doing 3-4 plus a weekend. You know what I mean?
For 25 years doing 4 weekend, it's like, geez. But
which is probably what's had his toll, if we're honest. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? I think it shows the pressure that's put on these artists at the top. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's a hard graft, you know, like hitting the motorway.
What he did is unbelievable, man.
Yeah, man. Anyway, right. So we've not got long of this because I know we've got the live performance part coming up now. Was there any main people you wanted to shout out off the album? I know you've gone through, bigged up a lot of people. Anything that you know just really stood out?
Do you know what I mean? All the producers on there, all the MCs played a huge part in it. I got to big up my boy Selector J, man, for taking my time with the engineering. You know, like, he really helped throughout the whole process. I don't like really recording on my own anymore, so everything was done in the studio with him.
Yeah.
Break for the masters, like AFT Raps, Blacksmith for like assisting me, and like, yeah, man, just everybody, man, just keep pushing me forward, and you know, everybody who backed it, you know, like, we put the album on vinyl. It was a beautiful thing. We didn't manage to do that on the first one. It's a blessed thing, and it's going well, and everybody that's actually listening to it from start to finish right now, I salute you, because that's the way you're supposed to listen to it.
Hey, bruv, that album, start to finish, banger after banger after banger. There's no weak numbers. Now, we've got adverts coming up here, and there's the performance part afterwards. But just, can you hit them with your socials? I mean, if you don't already know where to find Carasel's music, you're probably a idiot. But for the people that don't know, I mean, what's your Instagram handle and all that there?
Carasel MC.
That easy.
Yeah, man. Just search for it, mate. I'm out there. I'm out and about, man. Yeah, check it out and hit up Spotify. Check out the album, please, man. Just take it in, you know. And if you want to cop the vinyl, we got USBs, CDs, all that good stuff as well.
Hey, thank you for my copy, man. Man, come in with one absolute done.
It's nothing, man. Like, you know, we talk about the Jack of All Trades track. That's come from your spark, man. You have to listen to earlier on in the show to kind of find out why, but yeah, man, so you're part of the album. You're on the album, man.
This is fair, actually.
You're on the album, bro.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
You'll be coming for the royalties next, man.
Yeah, hey, bro, yeah, we'll talk my rate soon. Yeah. Hey, now, bro, thank you for coming through. I'm going to skip on to the adverts now. Okay, we'll be back on the other side. Get ready for a wicked live performance from one of the best artists that you're going to hear. So let's go, yeah? It's on.